Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. You know me, I'm Tom, coming back at you with another estate sale. You got that right, another estate sale, and I sold something. Oh yeah, made some money. There we go. Yeah, what a beautiful day. I cut the grass yesterday. I was up here for about 5 hours cutting everything, and woke up this morning and decided to have an estate sale. What I sold was an attachment for the Kubota over there. That yard rake I had, it was a 5-foot rake. I was hoping to sell that bloody 2-row bottom plow today, but no bites on it. I did get a bite on the 4-wheeler. I need to put it in the shop. It needs some maintenance. It needs a CVB boot and a battery. And it's got a small leak somewhere, but you know, it's old. I told the guy $2,500. He didn't buy it. That's okay. Got the 92 Isuzu out here. Well, 93. Got it all cleaned up, looking good. There we go. I got 5,000 on this one, and I hope no one buys it. I only had one person look at it. I gave it a bath this morning. It's hot today, man. 90 degrees. And of course, I got old Reliable out here. Had about 3 people look at this. Nobody's interested. Boo-hoo-hoo. Nobody wants my yellow machine. I wonder why. It's pretty. And of course, I have people ask me about the tractor, but it's not really for sale, so I just tell them some ridiculous damn price. You know. Yeah, 17,000. I only bought it for 14 4 years ago. But I tell everybody 17,000. But I sure like to sell that damn thing. Man, that's the one piece of equipment I wish I'd have never bought. But it served its purpose initially. But that's it. One time. That's all I used it. Crying shame. Yeah, everybody's waving, going by. Had about 5 people stop. And guess what? This is kind of funny. A guy rolled up in the yard, him and his wife, in a Mercury or Ford Crown Vic, one of the older models. And we got to talking about the estate sale, blah, blah, blah. They found out that I was a handyman. And all of a sudden, 1 and 1 started equaling 2. And he says, dude, he goes, what's your company name? And I said, Mr. Fix-All. He goes, oh, crap, you won't believe this. He goes, I have had guys tell me in town, and this is Mebane and Eflin area, that I look like this guy on YouTube called Mr. Fix-All. And him and I looked at each other, and he's from Poland. I'm basically Czechoslovakian, German. And we both looked at each other. We're the same size, same height, same everything, same facial features. His wife absolutely freaked out. You know what they didn't do? They didn't take a picture of us standing side by side, but the guy definitely looked like me, or I looked like him. How wild is that, huh? Doo, 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 doo. I just met my twin. Well, what do you think about that? Leave those comments. Have you ever met your twin or somebody that looks like you? What do you think, boys and girls? Leave those comments on that one. I just met my twin today, and we're the same age, same weight, same height, same everything. And damn if we don't look alike. Shit. I didn't know anybody was as ugly as I was. I got these out here, of course. Prices on it. Yep. And then, of course, this damn thing. God, why won't somebody buy this trailer? No title, can't get one. Brand new, used one time, and I can't sell a damn thing. It's a $650 trailer, $750 trailer for $150 bucks. Come on, people, buy it. Compound's looking good. I did a bunch of maintenance on the excavator too, but that was tripping, man. Ran into a guy that looks like me. And I've actually heard people say there's another guy out there that looks like you. So there you go. What are the odds that the guy that looks like me lives in Efland? Pretty rare. I want to thank all the new subscribers on my channel. Thank you very much for busting the 22,100 and something subscribers. Thank you. You know, it only helps the channel. And, you know, I try to bring you guys interesting content, but you do see pretty much how my life is as far as what I'm doing pretty much on a daily basis and the things I'm involved in, you know, what I like to do for fun, what I don't like to do for fun. I don't really like to do a lot of things for fun because right now it's just not the time. I'm busy making money, and, you know, this is the kind of stuff that I actually like doing, believe it or not. I've always been a yard sale junkie all my life. Always. I love yard sales. I love estate sales. I love flea markets. And I love just putting shit out on the front of the road. And, oh yeah. I was gonna tell you how much I made on it. But I sold one of those, let's see. I sold one of those rakes that attaches to the back of the tractor, and it has a swivel head so you can use it forward and backwards. And it was old, but it was an industrial, it was a really heavy duty one. It wasn't broken, it worked. It was in fine shape, it was just rusty. I got $240 for it. I was asking $3, got $240. The guy had it in cash in his pocket. I said, you just bought yourself a rake. So that's one less piece of steel out here. And if you think of steel prices, in reality, and you get that kind of money for just steel sitting on the ground, even though it is a working implement, I, you know, agree with you that yeah, it was designed into something that makes it valuable. You know, like this. Why did I buy it for $1,600? I have no damn idea. I thought I was going to become a farmer. Well, I could use it to plow this all up, but I'm not going to do that. Are you crazy? No way. I like my 2 acres frontal, kind of like my volleyball court, you know. This is my hangout area. Just keep this clean, you know. It's just available land. You know, in reality, where I live and have all my toys and everything on the back, the 2 acres on the back, is what I really use. I don't use this. Now, would I ever consider selling this 2 acres? Let me tell you something. And then I retain the property back there. Let me get this focused. There we go. I don't chop my head off in the video, but I actually had somebody call me and ask me flat out, would I sell this front 2 acres? Or it's like 1.875, something like that, or even it's even a little bit over 2, but I haven't had this part surveyed, but it's a big chunk of land, road frontage, the whole 9 yards. It's got it all. If I sold this, then that means I'm landlocked, right? So the only thing is this mixed shared use road that leads into everybody's property, which that's not uncommon to have that, okay? In other words, if I made this road go all the way back to the creek and actually had a physical road back there, then I would actually have the ability to sell and subdivide 4 acres into 4 one-track acres. See? You guys think I'm crazy, but I'm not. I could subdivide this, build me a road that goes all the way back, which I already have. I just don't have any gravel on the last 1.5 acres. But you guys know I've got a road back there, okay? So that's, you know, that wouldn't be hard. And then take 4 acres and subdivide them into 1 acre each and sell each acre for $15,000 to $18,500. But would I do that? No, because the price of land is so valuable right now. The only thing that you could possibly get away with is turning this into a residential, you know, buildable lot, convert the code, which this still has a residential code on it. It's AR, agriculture residential. So subdividing would be no problem. It's just you have to go through all the bullshit, you know, getting all the stuff done to make it legal to sell 4 1-acre plots. But then you definitely, I would then sell them for $25,000 a piece. And that's 70% cheaper, 70, than you can buy anything in a city or even a basic county. But I've been doing some maintenance on the excavator. Summer is finally here. It's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Yeah, I've had a pretty good day today. I've met a bunch of cool dudes. One female whose husband looks just like me, and sold 1 item. Excellent. But yeah, there she is. Checking the hydraulics, the oil, the grease fittings, you know, just all that general maintenance stuff. Put a little clamp here. This was missing. Found one in the shop and just stuck that on so that's line's not bouncing all over the place. Now, I'll never, ever put this out front and try to sell it. Not for any reason that I can think of, because this machine right here is insane. You've got to own one. If you can use one, this is what you have to own. You just have to own it, because it's a moneymaker. This machine's already made me $5,000. Let's just put it that way since I bought it, okay? It doesn't have to work every day. It doesn't even have to work but twice a year. It doesn't matter. It's gonna last forever. It'll outlast me. But the garden, oh yeah, look, it's empty. Just lawnmowers. Now, of course, I can't sell those either. Just can't, because I got to cut grass out here all the damn time. I still haven't fixed my water tower. The leaning water tower of Effland. One day it will fall without some engineering. Oh yeah, it's going to fall. The leaning water tower of Effland. See, this one's going to become famous. The leaning tower. Oh yeah. Oh, there's another leaning tower somewhere, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. I had to do it. As you know, I number all my vehicles. And I number them the year I bought it, which is my age. Okay? That's how I represent each vehicle, when I bought it and at what age I bought it at. I'm 63, and I bought this when I was 63. Plus, this is another tax write-off for next year. But what's cool is this, dude. I went to BMW, a BMW dealership. Now look what I found. 43 bucks. It's got the little Deutschland. Oh yeah, the Bundeswehr Deutschland. And this little thing. And I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe this is my next contest. T stands for Tom. But what's the PM? The 225, I can make that mean anything. But what is PM supposed to stand for? I want to know what your opinions are. What do you think PM should stand for? T minus PM. Give me your answers in the comments section below. What do you think PM should stand for? T is for Tom. Farmer Tom. Yeah, look at the corn now. It's already 6-7 inches high. Busting out everywhere. Look at that. Onions are busting out. Squash and zucchini's busting out. Everything's growing. So I've got it down. I got the formula down finally. I know how to play it and keep this all natural too. Just use lime. And basic, you know, natural stuff. You just throw it in the soil, mix it all in, let it biodegrade, and all you need is water, sunshine, and a little bit of love, and your fingers crossed. Yeah, but there you go. 500 stalks of corn. And of course, 250 ears of it will be eaten by the local critters. That's normal. Yep, everything's looking good. Got all the grass cut. I had to put up a makeshift gate over here because the deer are already coming into the garden. They know what time, they know the calendar, and they know where the salad bowl is. You know, their place to go eat. So they're just checking out their grub area. So this is what I did. There we go. Just took what I had, a bunch of rope and those 2 poles, and just interlaced the whole thing. I think it's working. I don't know yet. But I even cut back here with the weed eater yesterday. There you go, nice big old cutout area right there. And then I got to go back about another 80 feet, and that will look good again. But anyway, a lot of work. It's always work out on the farm. Okay. Are we having fun yet? Starting tomorrow, because I had the last 2 days off, because I just finished up that big painting job, that exterior painting job. Me and Phil got that thing knocked out, and the deck. We go back next month and do all the trim. But between now and then, we got concrete work and more concrete work. We're going to be at the hospital building 3 flights of stairs and installing all the concrete in the bare steel. And we got to primer all the steel. So that's going to be all week. That's a lot of work, good paycheck. It'll keep us busy. So, wow, first day of summer, I love it. To me, this is the first day of summer because this is actually at 1 o'clock today. It's going to be 90 degrees. So, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I know I am. I love it when everything's clean and organized. Make a little bit of money, have a little fun, and chill out on the off-grid farm. And thank you for all the, like I said, all the new subscribers, especially the ladies that have jumped on board my channel. We appreciate you. Lizette, giving a shout out to Lizette up in Canada. Y'all have a blessed day. Leave those comments.